Good morning, everyone. I'm with you looking slightly more human today. I still need to cut, dye and curl my hair. But yeah, looking and feeling a lot better than yesterday. Oh, Daisy's giving kisses. Good morning. Hello, baby. Oh, you don't like anyone else having attention, do you? No. She want a kiss kiss? Mommy kiss kiss? Oh, thank you. More kiss kiss? Oh my gosh, she's a... Oh, oh, you spoil me. Oh, you spoil me. See my gorgeous girl. Yeah. Oh, see my baby. No matter how old she gets, you're always with my baby, wouldn't you? Oh, you want to fuss with this hand? I'm holding the phone with that one, babes. So, kids have had their advent calendars. I really get it that... Okay, yes, I'm 38, but... I still think I should be provided with an advent calendar by my parents or my husband's. I can't, did want to spoil myself one of the sewing ones, but I'm too poor. Sad times, sad times. But the children have had their advent calendars. So they've got a little, little standard door one each of us. They had another one off my mum, and then there's like one of the boxes with all the drawers from the works that I decorated a few years ago. Hello, darling. Sorry, she wants me to fuss her with this hand. Oh, she's so spoiled. Oh, she's so demanding. Yes, she is. So yeah, so children have had this. I'm just having my first cuppa of the day. Actually, I don't have many cups of tea, but my husband does moan at me because in this, it looks quite big on camera, but it's a little tiny Pip and Co teacup. I do have 5 heaped tablespoons of sugar in this one alone. So you can imagine how many I have if I use one of my big novelty mugs. I have not done any sewing yet. I've just got up, done a small bit of housework. Customer came, picked up her order. She wanted... Oh, Daisy, hang on, baby. What you doing, knock a tea? Sweetheart. No. Just trying to finish my tea now. It's so hot. You're going to burn. You're going to burn. Silly baby. What's it about? Oh, yeah, my customer. So, I'm a resin artist as well. So she did, she wanted key rings. So like rectangles, and they got like a section cut out in them. So when you put two together, it makes the cutout makes a heart. So she wanted 2 of those with some blue glitter in, and a Spotify code on the front in rose gold vinyl. If I can work it out to edit and do this, I will try and add a photo of her. So, yeah. So I'd never done one of the Spotify codes before, but I think she put a post up on Facebook asking if anyone did them, and I ammed and ahed going, oh, I probably could engrave your metal on a Cricut machine, but I hadn't done it before, so I didn't want to try. But then a few people tagged me in it for her, so she messaged me, so I gave it a go. And I did the cut out Spotify code first and chat. Oh my god, sorry, look at my hair is doing so badly. It was like crazy, like beyond crazy pink, and then it's just, yeah. Probably gonna go ginger for Christmas. Anyway, yeah, sorry. So I tried to cut out the Spotify code, and that worked. So then I made the resin and put everything on it. So that's good. So she just picked up those, and she loves them. So she said she'll be ordering more. So that's good. It's always nice to have some like extra money here and there coming in before Christmas, isn't there? So I know like some people online, I've seen them charge like crazy prices for stuff like that, but I just charged a £5 for the 2 of them. I mean, it's Christmas, everyone's, struggling. I think one is like a special song that means something for the family, especially if it's to do with someone that's passed. I don't really want to take advantage of things. Like I do a lot of work with ashes as well, and sometimes I literally just charge, because obviously they provide the ashes, they provided most of the materials. So, ignore my empty tank, but we're getting the tank clean out, so the water's draining out a minute, so we can give the inside the cleaner filler back up. Yeah, and some people have said like I charge like for the necklace. So if they've already got the necklace, they just want the actual pens it made. then they won't charge for that if I've already got the resin here. If I have to buy resin in, then I will just charge a small amount. But I know some people are like, obviously I know there is skill and stuff involved, so I understand why people do charge, and a lot of people for their time. But like I've seen some people like little tiny, and I mean like tiny stud earrings, and they were like 200 and odd pounds, and I just thought, oh my god, I couldn't imagine like being cheeky enough to charge. I'm not saying they're being cheeky, but I know I would feel a bit cheeky charging that much for something so small when they're providing most of like the filling for it, and just, I don't want to cash in on people's sadness, I guess. But obviously, like I said, if I haven't got resin here, then I have to order some in. Then I don't charge someone like obviously the full bottle of resin. Just, you know, just bits. It's nice to know that one small thing you're doing is like making a difference, especially with funeral. People have just paid out so much, and they, you know, they really want something, you know, of that person, and like it's really sad. Like my nan died just a few months turn up, so like this is like the second Christmas without her, and it's horrible. But my mum has her ashes under lock and key. She won't let me make anything out of them. But when mum goes and the ashes are mine, then I will. I do have some of hers and my bab's clothes to can do memory bears for like my sister and my cousins, but I just can't bring myself to do it yet. I cut into it. I've got memory bear to make for so my sister's mother-in-law. My kids also call her Nanny Faye. She is so lush. She is so wonderful. She spoils my kids rotten. She her ex-husband's girlfriend wants something made out of his clothes. So Faye has asked me to do a cushion for her and a memory bear for one of her grandsons out of his clothes. So I've done memory bears before, and I just can't bring myself to do it. Like I've got a cardigan of my nan's. Whenever I'm feeling down and stuff, I just put that on to like have a cutchy up, and like when I'm working from home, like pajama bottoms. Pajamas are my working from home. So now I've got these pajama bottoms on. So they were my bams. They were new ones he bought like for my bam, and then he never got around to actually wearing them. So after he died, they were still all in the cases and stuff, and yeah, he lost lots of weight like before the end, so they got a small one, so they fit me. So I don't know, I just feel like I'm a bit closer when I wear them, but I can't do my memorial sewing yet. Yeah, I'm getting my budgies chops away. Good morning. Where's my sexy pretties? Yes, you are. So when I stop blubbering and stop being a mess, plans for today, just housework and bits and bobs before I take Sophia to nursery. When she's in nursery, I'm going to do some bookmarks. So I've made some long like leather ones. I got some like Christmas themed leather. So I know a few people, not myself included, do like, you know, special Christmas stories. And we read to the kids like every day, and they love reading it themselves. Well, Pixie can't read yet, but Jakey can. He's really, really good. Anyway, but then like, you know, the 12 days before Christmas, we got like a book for each of those 12 things. So I thought we'll do some like Christmas themed bookmarks to make it a bit extra special. So the corner bookmarks are doing the rounds again this year. I love making those. My friends had a few of those over the years off me. So I'm going to make one for the kids. I don't want to use my pretty quilting cotton or anything. So even though I've had like some cotton quite cheap, I'm really, really precious about my cotton. I can get like a fat quarters reduced to like £2.50 in Aldi, and I have like a bundle of those. And I will make my bookmark because I know it's going to get hot chocolate on, it's going to get sticky handprints, is going to get wrecked. But I've got no problem spending like £14 a metre on French terry that they're going to for making them a top that they're going to grow out of pretty quickly. I've got no problem doing that, but can't give them my pretty cottons for their bookmarks. So, oh, hang on, Sorry, my sister was trying to ring me then. So, so they got their Christmas ones, but I'm going to do them some other ones for their other books. So they have had resin ones before. It was just like rectangles, and they got like little bears and stuff poking up the ends. But yeah, Jake's he's like just turned 5, so he's obviously got his reading books from school. But he's really good at reading like the Enid Blyton ones. What was the Jakey? What's the Enid Blyton's? Is it Mr. Pink Whistle? We were reading Enid Blyton, but I think it's Mr. Pink Whistle. So obviously they're bigger books of all the little stories in them. So he's got some of this, we've got some other ones. So he's got various books at different stages. So obviously he needs more than one bookmark. So I thought if I just do felt ones, maybe some bunny ears on Sophia's or cat ears. But I'm not going to like, stitch and turn it inside out. I'm just going to have it just so straight across, that bit. Because like I said, the kids is going to get wrecked, and I'm not using precious things on that. Not that I don't think my kids are worth it. It's just something weird. Like if I got pretty cotton, that's going on a quilt. But mind you, they get their quilt scrappy, don't they, with stuff? I don't know, but yeah, so that's the plan. Do some of those. Oh, I know like little people. They love a hanky. Love a handkerchief. So I bought a pack from Amazon, and I'm just gonna either do their full name or initial, little tiny design in the corner on the edge of one of those for them. Gotta make a cheeky jumper. Can't talk too loud because he's right by there. But see if he has a sleep, because he's still not well. So hopefully he'll have a sleep this afternoon when Sophia's in nursery. And I can do that then. Or I want to make him small trousers. So even if I can just get fabric cut this afternoon and pinning. Because you ever find like when you're pinning things, like a lot of time I don't pin because I'm just a lazy cow, can't be arsed. But if there's something you have got to pin, like obviously if I'm working with like velvet or satin, and they're just slippery buggers that move out the way all the time, like pinning and clipping takes so much longer than the actual sewing. And it just winds me up because I have like zero patience. Like I hate, like I don't buy Shopwell patterns because they just look so scary and terrifying to me. So I always like make up my own patterns. So designing those, cutting the fabric, it takes forever. Like my sewing pleasure is the actual foot on the pedal, doing the, what's the matter, darling? Oh, Sophia, because she's not catching. You can catch me now, hang on, darling. I thought it was going to be like a 3-minute video. Sorry, guys. I'm 30 minutes in and boring you senseless. Sorry. I promise there will be some sewing and some, like, non-crying later. I lost what it was now. Oh, yeah. So, like, foot on the pedal, actually going to a machine. That's my sewing joy. None of the faffing around shit. So, if I just cut stuff today, cut a few different things out, and then maybe after work tonight, or my husband's off work tomorrow, so when he's with Jake tomorrow, I can sneak up to my sewing room and get a few things, sewn up quickly then, because I haven't got all the faffing to do. Oh, look at me getting all emotional again. Right, I shall be back later. So we haven't finished bringing all the Christmas bits and bobs out yet. This is a little resin house I did years ago. Use some pipe cleaner to stick on it to look like candy canes and some little gemmy, jewelly little plasticky things and rhinestones on there to look like sweeties on the gingerbread roof. And then we put an LED candle inside there, sometimes some battery operated fairy lights. And then that lights up beautiful in the night. And here is the box. I bought this from the works years ago. I did some wood burning on it, where we keep all the tree decorations and stuff that we make. If you can hear crying in the background, that is Jake, because I've asked him to not pull the Christmas tree down on top of me when I'm hanging things, and he didn't listen, and I had to tell him 3 times. So I told him he had to sit down and he couldn't be by the tree if he's not going to listen. So now he's having a tantrum. Harry's feeling better. So everyone knows I'm absolutely obsessed with bumblebees. So we got those. So these are the ones we haven't put on the tree yet. Little log slice, and I added some little metal charms, and that's some wallpaper. I cut different layers and made 3D flowers on. And then that one's resin candy cane. Keep the clear background, the tree light sparkles really pretty. And then we all just got together and they chose what beads they wanted, and I put them on the wire so they wouldn't hurt themselves, but they chose what order they wanted things in. I have no idea where half of our decorations have gotten to lately. I have no idea where they are. But we haven't got a posh matchy tree. We've got whatever we like, we bang on whatever the kids want it to go to. So I want them to have like just lush memories of, you know, being involved in everything. So these ones have just got bits of beads and sequins and things in them. Let it snow and some bells. I love this one. I did some finger painting on an acrylic disc last year. And then used my Cricut machine to cut out 2021. Added some ribbon. Oh, this is about 20 years old, this is. Little stocking I did. And then we've got the stars with this salt ornaments. Little mitten. More stars. More resin ones. Resin baubles. We've got some filled with sprinkles. Where? Those ones. There we go. Salto gingerbread man has lost a leg. Got that. So there's loads of dotted around the tree. Oh, I love little teapot ones. Lots of them dotted around the tree, and then some somewhere. And then how cute is that? And where is? There's another one. I know the children playing with the other day, so that should be on the tree somewhere. That's from my friend in Germany. So she's South African, but she lives in Germany at the moment. Oh, I can't find her. Okay, well, it's somewhere around here. So I absolutely love that. And then when we were in Greece earlier this year in June, this was in the gift shop. I just had to have it. Oh, look, the pom-pommy bits broke off. But that's what you have when you let the kids decorate the tree. More resin gingerbread man. And then like the acrylic shape, names on. And the water spray beads. That one we bought. The table next to me at the craft store a few years ago was selling them. So we bought that. And then in Bamp for my grandparents. My Bamp died in 2016, a few months before my wedding. And my nan died last year. So we put some little angel wings on there. My little teapots. Yeah, so we've got loads more, but every year I think we just leave some off and then put new ones. And oh, there's one of the sprinkle ones. So yeah, so there's more in the attic somewhere, so we haven't finished bringing everything down yet. But take you over here. Let us know. So this was when Jake was little, and there is handprints. So we made little snowman out of his fingerprints, which was really cute. Love that. And then this was a cookie jar. Me and my husband and I got in a charity shop. I'm trying to think, where did we go? Was this in Bournemouth or Devon? I can't remember. But yeah, it's a cookie jar, but I used some E6000 to glue his head on in place so it wouldn't fall off. And this is a little resin house I made a few years ago. So we used some pipe cleaner, like candy canes, little gem bits that look like sweeties and gingerbread house, and then we put battery operated tea lights or string fairy lights in there. It looks so pretty in the night when it's all lit up. So dinner time for me, just 2 hash browns, scrambled egg, smoked salmon with some soy sauce, and some sushi rice, which obviously I seasoned with toasted sesame seeds, mirin, and rice wine vinegar. Hello, Trouble.
Mummy.
Yeah.
I like an egg with egg on a toast.
Oh, dippy egg. Oh, scrambled egg on toast. Yeah. Is that what you want now, is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love them.
He didn't want anything 2 seconds ago when I asked him what he wanted for dinner. All right, Mum, you make it now. Random lunch halfway through, so plate looks a mess. I just got some smoked salmon with some soy sauce on, my sushi rice, my toasted sesame seeds, mirin, and rice wine vinegar, scrambled egg, and some hash browns. So I couldn't decide what I wanted, so I was like, do you know what? Let's have just a little tiny bit of lots of things. Nice picky lunch. Hey all, back up in my sewing room. Just pinned together some pieces that I managed to get cut out earlier. T-shirts for my daughter. Make sure I got the right bloody bits now. Yeah. And trousers. Just little comfy, joggy sort of, you know, playtime trousers, not pot shoot trousers or anything for Jake. And no, I am not even going to try pattern matching at the seams for this absolutely bonkers Lego jersey. Not happening at all. But yeah, how fun is that? We have Thomas asleep on the job again. He's still going to get Employee of the Month though, because he's just so damn sexy. Here we go. One pair of Lego trousers for my son. Just simple hems at the bottom. Elasticated waist. Happy days. Hi. So finished Jake's Lego trousers. I had just enough jersey left over to make a small short sleeve top for my daughter. Now I've heard like people say, like, you know, stretchy fabrics can be tricky and whatnot, and I've never really had trouble with stretchy fabrics. I know some can be a bit like slippery and stuff, and I know you've got to put lots of pins in, but I've never had one where I've had an issue with. I think I've been really lucky. This one I've had issues with. It's like I put loads of pins in, I'm holding it steady, and then one bit, which everything lined up perfectly the same thing, getting towards the edge, like one bit was like an inch longer than the others. Hello, this is Caramel. This is the latest addition to a family. He's a rabbit I adopted. Hi guys, sorry I had to stop filming then because the rabbit was starting to hump my arm. So I had to put him down on the floor. He did try to hump my friend's leg the other day, and he has a particular football that he likes to make sweet love to. You mustn't do it to Mommy's arm, no. Oh my gosh. So my tripod broke, so I'm trying to hold my phone up with a pair of scissors. So this is Pixie's little short sleeve t-shirt. So cute. And then I did the tiniest little, I didn't want to do like a full-on lettuce hem, but I did want it to be like, you know, just a little bit frilly girly, so it's like a little mild little wiggle along the edge. Not as frilly as I do with dresses in. And I did I haven't done a very deep neckline. Obviously it's colder, but I mean, I've got a small amount of this left. I could probably make longer sleeves, but there would be bits cut in the other direction. But she's bugger. If she's got long sleeves on, she'll pull them up anyway, or she'll just strip off. No, you can't hump the cat. Sorry, Caramel is now trying to hump Thomas. You okay, Babs? Oh, what's that naughty bunny doing to you, Babs? What do you mean? Thomas is not impressed. What's he doing that? God, it's all going on in this house. Yeah, she just like strips off or pulls the sleeves up. I thought short one's cute. She put cardies and stuff on with her. So yeah, I quite like that. So I did do quite a deep hem on her. So I thought, like, she's tiny, but she does have a little bit of a growth spurt, which I'm pretty sure she's due for one now. Yeah, I can take out, I can drop it so she can have it a bit longer, because no, this wasn't the cheapest of fabrics. I mean, I was lucky I did get it on sale, but like, if it's not on sale, I think it was like, cheapest place I've seen is like £14 for a meter. And you know what it's like when you got more than one child, you do something for one of them, they both want it. So everything costs double. You want to come back up for Kutch, Stu? Hang on, let me get him. Oh, where's he going? Come on then. No. No, you can't. No. You can't jump on the sewing machine and try to hump there. All right, go down. I'm back again. So I had to put the rabbit down on the floor because he was trying to shag the machine. Dear Lord, I'm gonna have to get him done. No! I'm trying to put drawers now. Okay, I think someone will be going in the indoor cage with the door shut just to make sure everything is safe from bunny juice. Oh, it makes me smile. I don't know if I'll be doing any more sewing later after work, so I will just call this an end to Vlogmas Day 6. And if I do manage to do anything when I go to work in a bit and then come back, I'll just put it on tomorrow's video. Hope you've all had a great day. Hope you all have a good evening, and I hope all of your sewing accessories are safe from bunny juice. Good night.